Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. It's getting real bizarre up in here. I gotta tell you, it was already bizarre, and now we're just really... Man, the last couple episodes have been really mind-blowing for me, and I'm still processing everything, and I'm absolutely loving everything that they are giving me to consider and think about, and just process here. Like, it's a lot. Like, I definitely think that I will come back next week with a lot more cohesive thoughts on everything, because even as we're watching, I'm like getting ideas for like just kind of like the reasoning behind everything. So I'll get into it in a bit, but before I do all that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a lot. So thank you in advance for that. The last two episodes of Getting to Know Doppio have been really, really interesting, you guys. And I gotta say, like, we're just blurring so many lines in last episode, because on the one hand, like, Risotto is in a position where he is after the same thing that our crew is after, and that's what like killed me about all the fighting we did with the hitmen way back. Well, you know, I say way back like it wasn't just like, you know, 5 or 6 or I don't know episodes ago. It wasn't that long ago, but for them it was about like 10 minutes, I think, because we're doing this. It was like a day, I think. But anyway, yeah, so our goals are actually literally aligned. And so there's that. There's the fact that, like, technically, if we're going by technicality, I guess I should be rooting for Risotto, because, again, as I was saying in my last reaction, if Risotto kills Doppio / the boss, that takes care of a lot of literally, like, all the problems, all the problems. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're after. On the other hand, like, how can you not just, especially when I think the choice to follow Doppio's perspective on that was interesting, because it automatically kind of puts you in, you know, your driver's seat now is Doppio's perspective. So as the audience, we're already kind of in a place to be going along with Doppio on this. But the fact that, like, there's so many things that Doppio exhibits, like the sweetness, the strength of, like, he's working to overcome, you know, whatever fear, insecurity, whatever, like, just kind of these, he does kind of come off like a civilian, you know what I mean? Which is what Risotto was saying that. And there's, there's just something kind of like relatable, lovable, I don't know. And I was feeling very conflicted last episode, because I'm like, on the one hand, like, you know, I'm getting into it and I'm kind of like, ooh, do this. I'm like, wait, hang on, wait, no. But, like, how can you not? And I think that was such an interesting thing to do in this story, because you could just have a villain, or you could do something like this. Like, it's not just, it's not at all a tragic backstory. It's not the way you would normally make a villain character. It's relatable really isn't the word, but, like, someone who you might find yourself rooting for. You know what I mean? I don't know. There is a word for that, and I'm not thinking of it. I don't know. The hat's cutting off circulation to my brain. I have no idea. But it was just really interesting watching that whole fight, watching the back and forth, getting to know how Risotto's stand works, getting to see more of King Crimson, but this kind of like King Crimson Express, where it's like King Crimson Crimson light. Or it's like we know that Doppio has a portion of King Crimson, but not the entire thing. So like we are and aren't getting to see how King Crimson works. And that's so genius too, because if Araki really wants to save a lot of the ins and outs of how King Crimson works for like, say, the final battle, that's the way to do it. I mean, the writing's just off the charts. It's off the charts in this, and it's blowing my mind. And it's just like, it's filling me with so many thoughts and feelings and questions that I really did not think I was going to have, just by adding a character, a villain character no less, who is just someone who is dealing with, this aspect of himself. So it's interesting. It's interesting. So the whole fight was great. I loved seeing Risotto stand. Is he dead? I mean, he got shot up pretty bad by Aerosmith, you guys. I don't know. I mean, Misa's gotten shot before and lived, but like that wasn't like that was, you know what I mean? I don't know. And Giorno's not. The people we saw were Bruno, Abbacchio, and Narancia. I don't even know, like, where, I guess, they're all still, are they in the turtle? I don't know. But anyway, and then would we heal Risotto? I don't know what this is going to look like. I feel like Risotto's gone. I feel like we're done with Risotto, which I'm kind of sad about, to be honest with you. A super cool stand, first of all. I said a lot about the stand last time, so I'm not going to get into it all over again. But I really like, wow. The way in which it works and the things that it really just goes to show you the only limit to like the stand abilities is your imagination. It's only limit, because wow. So yeah, guys, so what we had Doppio. Actually, I think that was kind of well, it wasn't, because it didn't look like what we've seen of the boss, but that was kind of the, wasn't it the voice? Was it the voice of the boss, saying about how he used Aerosmith? That is so clever, though. That is so clever. That is so clever. And it's just one of those things. It's like the irony is killing me. The irony is killing me that it was Aerosmith that shot the person who had the boss on the ropes, or at least the person occupying the body of the boss at that time. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, so this should be really interesting. I personally am scared because I don't want it was always heading towards this. We were always going to be face to face with the boss again one day, but I am scared. I'm scared. So yeah, this is my last episode of the batch today. It's been a really fire batch so far, you guys. I can't wait to see where we're going next. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's do this. Oh, we're starting off. You know what that means. Drop it, drop it, drop it. You know what that does to my brain. You know what it does. It's probably doing the same thing to your brain, if I had to guess. Does the theme, I don't think the ending theme is changing. I wonder if it'll change around the part with Doppio, though. Maybe. Man, Doppio's such an that is just such an interesting route to go down. That really, really is. I want to see if any of it changed. Probably not. There's a crew. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Look at it. He's in pain. I know. I'm going to feel real different if, like, the boss takes out... Which the boss probably will start doing terrible stuff. You know what I mean? Because clearly they're not the same personality. But it is interesting that the boss does have something that he cares about, and it's Doppio. You know what I mean? Because, like, watching him want to kill his own daughter, I'm like, is there nothing sacred to you? There is. It's Doppio. Beneath the sky on the verge of falling. And then that was just... And the recoloration makes his hair look pink, which for a second I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Wait, what did he just say? I want to see what he said one more time. Sorry. Because I missed that about the scalpel thing. Yep. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's... You had thrown the scalp. Oh, is that why they started shooting? That's why. Please don't rush into this. So they did. Yeah. Is he reading Risotto or is he reading what happened to Doppio? Oh god. Nobody go up there! I'm so scared. Oh yeah. We're like rewinding the videotape. Oh, you got 5 minutes. Okay. He is alive, but probably not for very much longer. Yeah, he figured it out, you guys. He's not going to be able to tell anyone. Oh, he's got your foot. He's got your foot. And the thing that was, it was the blood that was on the head. Yeah, so this is the, okay. Oh, wow. Kind of an interesting show of respect there. He still needs the... He's like, I'll make it quick. So this is the boss that we're... So this is what he does. Okay. I expected him to look like, This is not what I expected him to look like. Oh! Oh! The parts that scattered. Oh! Oh! He's not done yet! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! It's on the parts of himself that got away. It's... Oh! What? Oh, he just... And now actual King Crimson is 0.5 seconds just to get out of the way and let... Wow. That's so, yeah. I didn't even think of that he's got actual, yeah. Oh, man. And replenished iron, so it doesn't just once... Okay, because I kind of thought once he died, he would get all his iron back. I guess not. So there, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, do they know who it is? Oh, and there's the soul glitter, so he's gone. Oh. Oh, Bruno's put this together. Wow. I was going to say they're not going to have any idea, but Bruno knows. That's good analysis there. That just means that the other person wasn't breathing. Yeah. Wow, he put this together fast. Yeah. Even if it's like a little animal. Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, if you start expanding the range, it's gonna be. Yeah. It's okay, baby boy. Yeah, look for like you did during your fight where you were looking for somebody with like ragged breathing and everything. Oh man, yeah, because he's definitely breathing now. He's not breathing well, but he's breathing. Oh, there's the frog. There's the... Oh! He's trying to replenish his iron with blood! Wow. Okay. Which means we've got some work to do. Yep, and then we'll know. Oh, wouldn't it be crazy if, like, we did it at the exact time that they run into? Alright, okay. Don't, honey, don't go running off. We have to be very, very careful about this. There's blood, yeah, which means somebody was here. And there's feet. There's some definite feet. There's somebody there and they're trying to get away. Oh, you're giving him a chance. Oh, you're so good, Bruno. He's probably not. He probably's, oh? What? What happened? Wait, don't not show me. Oh my god, no. Why is there, hang on. Oh, I was gonna say he went to blend in with the kids, didn't he? Is he gonna get the ball down just so that they stop? He said, oh, Abbacchio. He's like, if it'll shut you up. Oh, oh, God. With the mouth. With the mouth, no. Oh. Because we're taking the blood. So, we're doing some vampire stuff, even though this doesn't appear to be a vampire. I don't think we can add vampire to the long list of things, but we do need some blood right now. Oh. Oh. Abbacchio. Where did he wait? Where did he go? There. No. He just did the same thing he did to Bruno. Oh God, no. Giorno! Oh God. No! There's no way. No. But. No. No, we're not doing the light flashing before the eyes. No, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it.
そんなとこで何してんだい、おまわりさん。
食事中すまないね。今捜査中でね。指紋を探している。ってね、被害者は瓶で殴られたんだ。割れて飛び散ってね。でも歩道には破片が全部揃ってない。特にこう握る部分がね。犯人が
Is he actually gonna help? He used to be a cop.
はずなんだよ。その部分を探しているんだ。
そんな中から探す機会。
He could help. Oh, somebody who is determined wanted to see things through, just like he did at one time. Oh God, guys, please tell me this isn't really it.
もし見つからなかったらどうするんだい。指紋なんて取れないかも。いや、それよりも見つけたとして犯人がずる賢い弁護士。
Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of that.
そうだな。私は結果だけを求めてはいない。結果だけを求めていると人は近道を従うも。
Which is exactly what happened. You might lose sight of what's important and why you started this in the first place.
する意志だと思っている。向かおうとする意志さえあれば、たとえ今回は犯人が逃げたとしても、いつかはたどり着くだろう。
It's the long game. It's the long game. It's not.
俺は警官になりたいと思っていた。子供の頃からずっと。
Your heart was in the right place. You lost sight of it. You lost sight of it.
ような意志を抱いていたこともあった。
Wow.
ダメにしちまった。俺って人間はな、くだらないよ。
That's not true. You made a mistake.
そんなことはないよ、アバッキオ。
Huh?
お前は立派にやってるじゃない。
Wait, what?
お前が警官になったばかりの時抱いていたその意志は今お前のその心の中に再び戻っているのだよ。
Does he know this person?
なんで
Huh?
俺の名を知っ
Is this really a memory or
そういやあんた
Oh, he knows the person. He knows the person. This is somebody he worked with.
あのバスに乗るんだ。思い出してきた。そうだ。
Starting to remember.
俺は仲間のところに戻らなくては。
Oh God, this is in between.
でここに来たのだ。
Is he in between life and death right now? This is the last stop. This is like in between life and death. This isn't a memory. This is his, no! It's his partner that he, no way! And he's here to tell you that you're not a bad person. No! No, guys! Can you imagine what that must do for him to know that that's the last, this is what he's seeing. This is what he's seeing as he dies. No, God, no, guys, no, please. Honey, baby, there's no baby, he's gone. He's gone, sweetheart. It happened so fast. Oh, God. That's just what we're dealing with. That's just the level that we're dealing with. Yeah, no. Oh, God. It was his partner that was waiting for him. No, it wasn't your fault. Nobody could have known that it was going to be like this. Oh, sweet pea. Oh, baby. Oh, he doesn't understand, you guys. He thinks he's gonna wake up. Baby? Sweetheart, honey, he's gone. He's not even, oh God. Oh God. No, guys, no. He's.
ナランちゃんブチャラティの言う通り
Oh. He's not he thinks he can, his mind like can't, it's not, oh baby, oh sweetheart, no. And he's gonna see him and he's gonna know that he's really gone. He's gonna see it. He's not in there anymore. He's really gone. Oh God, guys, no. Oh, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, he's crying too. He feels just as bad. He feels just as bad as you do, Sweet Pea. He does. Oh, he's feeling it, guys. He's feeling it. He's feeling it big time. Oh God, guys. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to handle this. He doesn't know, because this is their family. This is God. Oh God, you guys, no. Oh. Oh, is Giorno gonna... Oh! Oh! He has something! He has something! He has something! There's no way it doesn't. I'm sure he was trying to send a message. Piece of rock. Where did it come from? Oh! He completed the replay. Oh my God! A death mask from the replay. Oh! Oh, I can do that? Oh my God! He made sure it was not in vain. That is who we're looking for. Oh my God, Abbacchio. Now we're going to see the rest of what happened. You made sure. You made sure that truth. Oh God, he really redeemed himself in the end. He really, really did. Oh man. Oh. Oh, he's at peace. He's at peace, you guys. Oh my God. No, that's not the end of the episode. There's no way that's the end of the episode. We didn't get to be continued. We didn't get to... Guys. I knew when we saw Abbacchio's story that this was going to come down to him. There was going to be a moment where he had the opportunity to redeem himself. Oh man. The fact that it was his partner, though, waiting for him. I wondered. I'm like, this is kind of, what are the odds that it would be like a cop and he was wearing like the same... Oh. That haunted him. That plagued him. And in the end, he got his redemption. He not only had his friend waiting there for him on the other side, the boss, though. The boss. The last stop. Not only did he get to see his friend on the other side, but that element of like truth, that idea of truth, he made sure he left. So that, I didn't see it to be continued. Was there to be continued? I did not see one. Did you guys see one? I sure as heck didn't. Maybe it's just me. Oh God, we're gonna see his, oh. That was so smart though, what he did. Hang on, I just wanna see if there was a to be continued, because I'm pretty sure it was not. Oh, dang it, guys. Dang it. Oh, man. We lost our first person. And it was the one that I predicted too. Now I'm like scared of my own ability. Because I said, and I feel like I said it before too, but I definitely said it an ep or two ago, that like, if I had to guess anyone, it would be him. Because he came in with this tragic story of how he had like failed as a person, as a police officer, and just all he had keeping him going at this point was the idea that he had some kind of cold shell of a purpose, you know? He could take orders and he could, and that was all that was keeping him going. But we know that wasn't all that was keeping him going, because we know how he felt about Bruno, and we know that moment on the boat. Oh man, guys, Bruno really did give him a second chance in life. And boy, did he take advantage of it. And he might have felt through his guilt like he failed, like he was a bad person, like he didn't measure up to all these ideals that he had for himself. He made some big mistakes. But guys, you're not your mistakes. That's not all that makes you up, you know? And he, man, in his last, oh, we have another, oh God, I hate this trend, but it's such a good one, and it gets me every time, of somebody using their last act to help our friends and make sure that there's some vital piece of knowledge. It's a long-standing tradition on this show, and I love it and I hate it. I didn't know he could make a death mask with Moody Blues. That's... He made sure that they knew. Because at that point, he was the only one who knew. If Risotto knew, and Risotto got killed, Abbacchio knew, and then he made sure that that info didn't die with him. Just like so many Jobros before him. I wish he and Giorno had gotten a chance to make up. I wish he had gotten a chance to really like recognize that Giorno was here for a reason, and like for a good reason, you know? That I do kind of wish. I mean, I wish he hadn't died at all. But I gotta tell you, seeing that last image of him just like dead but like at peace in the sky. It's weird, but I feel like everything that he got, there was a part of him that died after he got, you know, thrown off the force and all the corruption came out. I feel like there was a part of him that died, you know? Like his old life did die. And everything that Bruno did was to give him a second chance. And he used that to just really make sure that his purpose was, his potential was used to its fullest. And man, he was the one who made the difference between like running around in circles and not knowing what to expect. And probably more people getting killed in this crew. And like having that little bit of info of like, this is who we're looking for. Man. I knew we were going to start losing people, you guys. I knew we were going to start losing people. I knew it, and I knew it. But having it happen is, And you know what? Just Narancia. Seeing Narancia dealing with it in like, we know that I feel like he is probably the one who kind of has his heart on his sleeve the most and is the least experienced at hiding, concealing, compartmentalizing those feelings for the sake of a mission. I just feel like he's just a big boy. And seeing him, oh God, remember when I can't even speak. Remember when Okuyasu? Remember how Josuke was like, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. Only this time he's really gone. There's no one sending back Abbacchio. But there was somebody there to greet him on the other side. And I feel like that completed his story so much. Because not only did he get a second chance at life because of Bruno, but he got that forgiveness. He got that... that he had just been carrying so much guilt over, you know, getting his partner killed and having his partner telling him, like, no, you're not a failure. You're not worthless. Sometimes when you start cutting corners for the sake of something good, you can get really caught up in some bad stuff. But that doesn't make you a bad person. And he wasn't. He did. I mean, it's weird to think that, like, he probably did a lot of good. Because we know that, like, Bruno's kind of like a pillar of the community. And being in his crew and everything, he probably did a lot of good, ironically, while being in this gang. Maybe even more than he got to do as a police officer, but he did it. Oh, guys, I thought that was a memory. Oh, that was being between life and death. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. He was like, he was like the fun uncle. He was like the, he wasn't the fun uncle, but he was like the no nonsense, sassy uncle of the group. God bless it. Why did we have to start taking people out? That's what tells me we're in the beginning of the end, you know? And I know we're not actually like close to the end of this. I mean, we're in the last 10 episodes now. We are though. We're in the last 10 episodes. How are we in the last 10 episodes? Somebody explain to me how we're moving through this so fast. It feels like I just blinked and and yet I want to sit here and watch more. I would sit here and watch the last 10 episodes too. This was it. This was a fine Christmas present, you guys. As you can see, I'm filming this days before Christmas and it will air on Christmas. Oh, shoot. I don't think that like this little family that we put together they're not. This is the first time it's ever happened. But you know what? Did you guys happen to notice Abbacchio got taken out the same way that Bruno did? And Giorno healed Bruno. But I think the soul glitter, all of that, Bruno is a dead person with living parts, is my best guess at what's going on. And so I think at some point we're probably going to have to say goodbye to him too. I really, really hope I'm wrong. But guys, it's weird on the show because we can go all kinds of fanciful routes of thinking and reasoning on so many things. But there's some things that they leave oddly concrete. Like if you die, you die. Unless you're a vampire. Unless you're a vampire and you steal someone's body. You know what I mean, though? Like, there's some things that they do leave that kind of like, if you're dead, you're dead. You know? There are some things, there are some laws of nature that we don't mess with. But oh man. All right, you guys. That was And he went over to, you know what? Him going over like the cranky uncle to help them with their ball. I knew. I saw someone with pink hair in that uniform, and I knew it. I was like, what? Did you saw it? You saw me notice the person with the pink hair, didn't you? Because I'm pretty sure I noticed. And then as soon as we see the kid with the mouse, I'm like, yep, he switched. He switched places and he's in with. So, okay, one last really quick question before I go. So I kind of expected when we saw like the boss in the shadows, that looked like an adult. That looked like an adult. Maybe it was just, so this is what the boss looks like. This is the boss. And I guess he just looks really young. I guess, like, looking really young is probably the least fantastical thing about, you know what I mean? Like, if he was born in 65 and this is 2001, then he's 31? Wait, hang on. No, that's not right. Let me math for a second. 65-95 is 30 years. You're 36. Sorry, I had a Narancha moment. I mean, could you just be a 36-year-old that looks like a 20-year-old, you know? I don't know, maybe. So I guess this is like, wow. Because I kind of thought there would be like two different, you know what I mean? Like when Risotto was saying it's not unusual for somebody to have a different physical appearance, I'm like, oh, okay. So then like that was like an adult, but maybe, I don't know. I have to go back and watch the scenes with where he was trying to get Trish and everything, because maybe it was just like and we just didn't see the face and the hair was put back. But I kind of expected there to be like, I don't know, I kind of expected him to look like an adult. I guess it's just what he looks like. So he has a good skincare routine. I don't know, you guys. I guess I'd like to know his skincare routine, if that's the case. All right, guys. Oh, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know what I saw, and I knew that we were getting to. I knew that you guys told me these would be emotional eps, and I knew that we were getting towards like the last kind of like act of the show. But I'm gonna miss him. Man. All right. Please. We've already got like 1.5 people gone. Don't. I think Giorno is probably okay. Fugo's not in the picture anymore. Don't touch my Mista. Don't touch Narancha. That's all I am asking. Please. And Trish. I think now Trish is like part of the crew. I wasn't like thinking of her exactly like that at first. But I think Trish will make it out of this. I think that's a big point. I think that would be like if they hadn't saved Holly in part 3, you know. Please. I am begging. They're like, besides, oh man, they're probably like my 2 favorites besides Giorno. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. That's all I'm asking. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up. Merry Christmas. The only thing I can take away from that is that I do feel like he made peace in a lot of ways. And as sad as I am to see him gone, knowing that he was at peace, that he resolved that part of himself, you know what I mean? Like that helps me. That helps me. That helps me not to be as sad about it as I would have been. You know what I mean? All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, we're in the last 10 episodes of the show, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm very scared, but I am really enjoying it, though. I'm loving this part so much. I will need your help. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.